Upgrading an older factory radio used to mean splicing a mountain of wires and crossing your fingers that the dash trim would actually snap back into place without rattling. Now here's the thing. Units like the Boss Audio BV755BLC make that whole process a bit less intimidating. Sitting right there in the center console with its 6.2-inch touchscreen, this double DIN head receiver aims to drag older vehicles kicking and screaming into the modern era of smartphone integration without requiring a massive dent in the wallet. What stands out right off the bat is the inclusion of a physical push-to-talk button. Honestly, keeping eyes on the road while juggling map apps or trying to change a track can get sketchy fast, so being able to summon Android or iOS voice assistants with a quick tap on the unit itself feels like a genuinely smart safety inclusion. Bluetooth pairing is straightforward for wireless streaming and hands-free calling through the built-in mic, though callers might occasionally point out that you sound a bit like you are speaking from across the room if road noise gets too loud. Screen mirroring via A-Link is a neat party trick if you want your phone's navigation or media apps blown up onto the bigger display. Though keep in mind, it generally requires an Android device running version 8 or newer and a wired connection to get going. Real estate on the back panel gives users plenty of flexibility. There are inputs for a backup camera to help with tight parking spots, plus USB, SD, and auxiliary ports for loading up local music libraries. If physical media is still a staple in the collection, the integrated disc player handles old-school CDs surprisingly well. Audio nerds will appreciate the front, rear, and subwoofer preamp outputs tucked around the back. While the internal amplifier pumps out a decent 80 watts across 4 channels, true audiophiles will probably want to hook up an external amp to get some real punch out of the door speakers. Customizing the sound profile is easy enough using the on-screen equalizer or the handy wireless remote control that lets passengers mess with the bass and treble from the back seat. So yeah, it's not a flashy high-end OLED display that costs as much as a used car, and the touch response can occasionally feel a fraction slower than a modern smartphone. But for breathing new life into an aging dashboard while keeping hands on the wheel, this setup quietly gets the job done.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.